These people underestimated their employers, thinking they'd never get caught. But law enforcement had other plans. Here are 5 instances of deceptive employees. Number 5. New employee celebrates Christmas by stealing gift cards at work. In December 2022, just days after Christmas, Florida officers responded to a Burlington coat factory after reports that a newly hired employee had committed fraud, stealing thousands of dollars.
What tipped you guys off to this?
Corporate.
Okay.
Corporate.
From the corporate system?
Yeah, they sent us information. All right, apologize, but I had to call Sunrise.
Have you stand up for me? Put your hands behind your back, okay? Do you have anything on you that I need to know about that's going to stick me, poke me, or hurt me? No. No? Okay. Do you understand what's going on today?
Yeah.
Okay. You mind if I sit for a second?
Yeah.
All right, you can take a seat. It's right?
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. You're detained at this point for grant theft, okay, based on what Elvis, the LP, has told me. I'm going to read you your rights. I'm going to get all your info, ask you some questions, and we go from there. Okay? All right? I know your mom's on the way?
No, she's on the way. She's supposed to be on the way.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. You ever been read your rights before?
No.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you prior to any questioning if you desire. Do you understand? Would you like to talk to me about what happened?
Yeah, if I return some of the cars, will any of the money get taken off?
Unfortunately, no, because it's already lost from our inventory. So we'll have no choice but to charge you for the whole amount that was lost during the return process.
So what happened? How long have you been employed here?
For almost a month.
Okay. And what happened?
So we can do like returns for stuff and then get credits from the store.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't realize like it was actual money. I just thought it was Burlington credits. Like it wouldn't cause any loss or anything. And I was just trying to get my siblings some gifts for Christmas.
Okay.
But I didn't know it was actual money.
Despite claiming she wasn't stealing actual money, the suspect knew exactly what she was doing: reprinting past customer receipts, making fake returns, and transferring the stolen funds onto gift cards, which she used for store purchases.
How many times did you do this transaction return to get credits, if you had to guess?
I've done it a couple of times, but I haven't. I only bought stuff once.
Okay.
After I bought that stuff for Christmas, I asked them, and I was like, the person who was checking me out, he was like, "Oh, you can't do that. Like that's actual money." Like he told me that I couldn't do it, and I haven't bought nothing else, and I still have the gift cards. Haven't used them after that. After he told me that I wasn't allowed to do that.
Okay. How many gift cards did you have total?
I had like 5 or 6 gift cards, but
And how much dollar on each one?
some of them had like $14, $50, $100. The most one had was $213, which I used on Christmas. The other gift cards, I still have them at home. Haven't used them or nothing.
Okay. Still have gift cards. Do you know how much money you have left on those gift cards that you still have?
No.
Okay. Do you know how much you spent on Christmas?
I forgot the amount he said. It was
Transaction
$413.
happens 431.
$431. Okay. That was on Christmas. And when did this start? When did you start doing this return stuff?
Regular Burlington gift card and stuff like that.
Like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago when I learned how to,
Who taught you?
one of the managers taught me how to do the returns.
Were they teaching you because they do it as well?
Yeah, everybody does it. They were teaching me how to do it, like, because I'm supposed to know how to do that.
Okay, so do you think they were doing it for the same reasons? Like,
no, you
okay.
you give the customers a choice to either get Burlington credits or their money back from what they paid for the thing.
Corporate flagged unusual return patterns at the branch, leading local employees to investigate and ultimately link the fraudulent transactions to the suspect. Listen to her justification for using the gift card she faked.
Prior to today, and just be honest with me, you had these gift cards at home.
Yes.
When you learned that it was theft or fraud, whatever it is, why didn't you bring it back or alert a manager like, hey, I've been making a mistake?
I
Just be
just
honest.
didn't want. I just wasn't gonna do it again. I didn't think anybody would notice.
Okay. Were you on shift today?
Yeah,
Did you do any of that today?
yeah.
Okay. What about yesterday?
No, I wasn't. Here
You weren't here yesterday. Okay. So when did you get told?
The day I bought those presents, that's
On
when
Christmas.
I got told.
Okay.
No, it was December 23rd.
The 23rd. Okay. And you haven't bought
No,
since then. Did any other store employees tell you like, "Hey, I do that. I keep the
No.
money." Nothing like that.
nothing like that.
Okay. So it's not like a common thing here,
No.
to your knowledge. Okay. Do you have your internal report? Don't you guys type up like an internal thing?
We do after.
After? Okay. All right. And then do you have like the transaction history?
Yep, I have it all.
Let me see. Nice. If you wanna, I only cuffed right in searcher. If you wanna. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll ask that. Oh boy.
Yeah, so she is correct. She actually, so she not really being truthful, so she did one more on the 26th.
Okay.
After that.
And it was for a total of how many transactions?
10.
I'm sorry, 10.
10, yeah.
Bravo 41.
And you were alerted by corporate.
Yep, those corporate, they emailed this whole entire thing.
Okay. Did you question her prior to me coming in here?
Yes,
What'd she say?
she wrote her statement.
Oh, she did? Okay,
Yeah,
can I
she
see
wrote
that?
pretty much everything that she discussed with me.
Cool.
Two of the cards right there. I don't know how much y'all know. But I brought these were still in my jacket from the day that I bought. I wore this same outfit.
Okay.
Prior to the officers arriving, the suspect had already written a statement confessing everything she did.
Keeping guard. Anyway, you can repeat where that spill was. Being cleaned up right now.
Okay. Perfect. So, I still have you in the system from Century 21.
Yeah, also,
And you guys want to prosecute?
yeah, JD wants to prosecute this
Yeah.
one.
Are you able to email me that?
I can email you this, yeah,
Perfect.
definitely.
So if you can, and then do you have CCTV footage?
We do. I was telling JD his cameras are kind of lagging.
Okay.
He said he can do it
Okay.
on his end. If you need it right now, I can.
No, I'll get it later, as long as I know that you guys have
Yeah,
it.
we
And
definitely have it.
okay, so have you seen the actual CCTV?
I did. I saw a couple of transactions. I didn't see because there's about 10 of them, but I
Yeah.
saw a couple where she actually does. She does gift receipt. That's how she does it.
Okay.
So she doesn't keep the actual customer receipt. Right before she gives the receipt, she actually does a gift receipt, so that way she can do.
So does that defraud the customer or the business?
That defrauds the business.
The business,
Yeah,
okay.
because our inventory
I gotcha.
and stuff like that.
Does the customer also give their money back?
The customer does not, but the way it would actually defraud the customer is that they can't return it again.
The item.
Yeah, once you do a return, like you do a return, you can't use that same receipt to do another return.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Having defrauded the company out of approximately $5,000, a felony threshold, the suspect now faces the consequences. With the investigation wrapping up, the officer explains what comes next.
All right. Now here's the deal, okay? Because of the dollar amount, it's a felony, okay? We just basically have to process your paperwork, take you down to the jail, they process it, and then they kick you out, okay? Do you have any questions for me? No? What I would suggest is any gift cards you do have, once you get out, any gift cards you do have, I would say bring back, because it will show maybe the state attorney who's going to prosecute the case that you're trying to give back the stuff. I know Lewis has his hand side, he's an LP, he's got to follow what corporate says, but I'm talking about the court side of it. It may help you just to give Burlington their stuff back, okay? We're just going to walk you to our substation and we'll go from there, okay? You have any questions? Any property here that's yours other than that?
I have a purse in the front that's under register 1.
Under register 1? What
It's
color is it?
red.
It's red. Does it have like your ID and stuff in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have anything in it we need to worry about?
No.
Okay. All right. We're good. I'll take you out. Okay. I'll leave those gift cards. If you can just.
I didn't see
Those
those.
are
Those are the ones they already.
No, I didn't use those.
Okay. Do they have money?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is that your like registered
That's my
card?
employee card right
Okay.
here.
Do you want the employee card to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll clock you out, which is 624.
624. Is she going to be trespassed from the store?
Yeah.
For how long?
I think JD usually does a year.
A year? Okay, because it'll be from the mall for a year. It's whatever you guys do
Okay.
from the whole mall. So I'll explain that all to her. Alright. Well, I'm going to walk you the quick way so we don't have many people see you.
Want to make a copy?
Yeah, that'd be great. And then if you can meet us at the substation. You know where it is, right? Avenue 3.
Avenue 3. Okay.
Or can one of you guys wait with him and when he gets the purse? Or
I
somebody
don't know where I am.
Come on, we're going to go this way. Actually, let's hug the wall so people don't really...
The suspect was charged with grand theft. Number 4. When saying you needed the money doesn't work as an excuse. On August 15, 2024, officers arrived at a Home Depot to investigate claims of a cashier stealing money while on the job. Watch the investigation unfold.
Daniel. Yep. Daniel, nice to meet you. All right, so I have a cashier in the office that I just finished interviewing. We've had several shortages, up to $3,700 in shortages. So she just admitted to all the theft. She's going through some hardship. She says she's pregnant. So that's where we at right now. She's been very cooperative. So this would be for you guys.
Okay.
So the total is not 3,500. It's actually 3,700. So I'll take that off. But it gives you the breakdown.
Was that when you go back to this? I see. Was this actually this one was confirmed?
So this is what's confirmed, 3,500.
Okay.
Okay.
And the
So,
37.
right. So I only could prosecute the 3,500. I'm
Okay.
just letting you know.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
The
Yes.
$200.
Yes.
Okay.
This is all of her information. This is how we look at stuff, right? The shortages. That's her LDAP. How she logs into the computer, so we know who is the one that's actually driving the shortages. Does that make sense? And then now it has a breakdown. So how she takes it, the total for that day, okay?
And this has been going on since May.
No, since August 10th.
So a short period of time.
Yeah, she's only been with us, actually July. She's been only with us
Oh, she's been with you since May.
since May, yes, yes. So I started July 12th.
And is she work just a general register up front, or where does she work?
Yeah, well, it's a couple registers. So register 1, register 18, register 2.
Noticing discrepancies in the register, the store's asset protection team tracked the missing funds to the suspect. When questioned, she confessed to the allegations. Hear from Home Depot employees as they walk officers through their investigative process.
And then when you talk to her, she was like, "Yeah, I did it, hurt on times," or what was?
Yeah, so, her reason, she's trying to get away from her husband, is what she said. I did ask, hey, for safety reasons, are you being abused? She said, no, he's just not helping me, and I'm pregnant, and he's not working or anything. So I gotta get out of that situation.
Okay.
So,
I got
What-
I want to show you guys video so that way you can see some of the transactions.
Yeah. What kind of tipped you guys off to all that? You just started noticing money missing. And
so
you started
so
backtracking?
every day, right? So we get a report,
Right.
and it'll show you, hey, we were short $20.
Yeah.
In this
And then I'll
case,
review it.
a lot more, a lot more money. So from there, because we have a lot of cases, we send it to our central investigation team in Atlanta, and they start doing the digging.
Okay.
Yeah.
They go back and
And then they
report
take-
Right,
videos
right.
every
And then
day.
they put this together so that we could continue other investigations.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But I mean, if you guys need this, to do this, must be happening quite a lot.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
package is for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you
this
have their information? Century Investigation?
like the name of the
The
investigator?
company, or just the company name. Right
No,
now?
it's Home Depot.
It's Home Depot.
Yeah, it's Home Depot.
That's
It's
some
just
third party
they're
that
just
does it.
called CIT, the Central Investigation Team.
For the
So because we deal with a lot of shoplifters and other internal cases,
That first page.
they help us out.
Okay, I
That's solely what they dig into. Not only in multiple districts.
Yeah, this
So on
okay.
one day, she took $1,100.
Yes.
How? What? How do you think that's not going to go noticed?
Now officers turn their attention to the suspect, beginning the interrogation by reading her Miranda rights.
The officer's here. Okay. This is Angie,
How you doing?
and that's Leticia. She's the front end supervisor. She was just there.
Okay. Thank you. Perfect.
All right, my name's Daniel. I'm with the Apopka Police Department. So we're basically just looking into what happened. So the first thing I'm going to do is, no disrespect, I'm just going to read you something, okay? You've seen like Cops and all those shows and stuff. So we just want to make sure that you know your rights. So I'm just going to read this to you, okay? So just, if you have any questions, just let me know. If you don't understand anything, just let me know. But you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court. You have the right to speak to a lawyer before and during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before questioning without charge. Do you understand? Okay.
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
It's in my car.
Okay. So, I mean, you kind of have an idea on why we're here, but can you just explain what happened with your side of the story, just so that we can get it?
Let me turn this on. So the thing was that I'm going through a lot of stuff at home right now, financial hardship, and that's the reason why I did it. Plus, I'm pregnant right now, and I don't want to bother my mom. She's going through a lot too right now.
Okay.
I told them I was willing to cooperate with paying them back and all that stuff.
Okay, right.
The suspect stole approximately $3,700, and almost immediately the excuses start pouring out as the questioning begins.
So paying them back, what do you mean paying them back?
I made a statement where I told them I was willing to cooperate with making arrangements to pay the money back.
So money back, so the money that was taken, right?
Yes, sir. That's
Okay.
correct.
Do you know how much that was?
3,700.
3,700?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're aware that that was what was taken, right?
Yes, sir. I'm aware.
Okay. Do you have a rough idea on the time frame for when that happened? When you started doing that to when you ended?
Oh, no. I don't remember.
Wait, can you give me a rough estimate? Like, do you remember when you started taking the money to...
I would say with a month.
A month? Okay. So you would say... we're in August now, so July?
I would say, yeah.
Okay.
July.
Started taking in July, okay. And this, and I don't want to put words in your mouth or anything, but the reason you said was because of the hardships, right?
Yes.
Going on at home?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Does that look like?
Yes.
Okay, so you're familiar with that?
Yes, I'm familiar with everything they showed.
So this is you in this photo?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This was on July 30th? Does that one look like you as well?
Okay.
Do you remember anything about that one?
Yes.
What do you remember about that one?
I'll keep it out so you can see it.
Yeah, I remember all of that.
Okay. And this was just happening throughout the shift? You were just taking the money out and...
The suspect faces overwhelming evidence and doesn't deny her actions. Instead, listen as she tells officers why she stole.
I'm going to show you all these pictures and tell me if this looks like you or not and if you remember them. That was on August 5th.
Date's right here.
Yeah, he showed me all of
Okay,
them.
I just want to...
Well, we don't know what's been shown and what hasn't, so we're just trying to get it straightened out for our sake as well. We're trying to understand everything, okay? We want to hear your point of view
I'm
too.
going through a lot, honestly, right now.
The 12th? Does that one look like you?
Yes, all of them.
Okay. These, okay.
When you're going through a hardship, and obviously, what kind of things are you needing the money for?
Well, I was reuniting the money because where I stay at, I live with my husband. My husband, he lost his job. He had been for a long time without money, so I was reuniting the money to move out from where I live.
Okay, now, away from him, or you guys together just trying to get out from where you
Away
are?
from him, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was going to take a separation from him because honestly, like ever since he lost his job, I've been the one that's been paying the rent, that's been doing everything, and sometimes we've been even backed up on the rent. And like I do have good family members that can help me, but my mom right now, she's going through so much, she could barely pay her rent. I don't want to bother her.
Okay. So you wanted to move to another location?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have in mind what that location would have been? Just a cheaper location?
Yeah, Orlando.
Orlando? Okay.
Do you have any? How many kids do you have, or just
I'm
your first one?
pregnant right now.
Your first one?
Yes.
Okay. And it's your husband's?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not legally married, but in Puerto Rico, when you've been with someone so long, you call it blessing. Yeah.
And how long did you say that was? You guys have been together for?
Almost 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
And he lost his job and...
Yeah. He just started working again.
With a child on the way and allegedly trapped in an abusive relationship, the suspect says stealing was her only way out. However, officers remind her that no matter the reason, she must face the legal consequences.
And do you have any of the money that was taken, Sue?
No.
No? Okay.
No, that's why I told him I was willing to do arrangements.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I watched some of the video from these. Can you tell me about the green bag?
The green bag is where you put the money.
Is it like...
That's where you give it to the cashier and she counts the money.
Okay. And what happened when you put the money from the register in the green bag? Where did that green bag go? It never went where it was supposed to go?
No.
Where'd it go?
I would take it with me and save it.
Okay, so take it home?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I maybe have missed this, but what happened to the money that was taken, the $3,700?
Oh, that's what I was telling the gentleman, that I saved it up and gave it for the apartment.
Okay.
Okay, it went towards rent.
Yeah,
It went towards rent.
yeah.
Towards the new place or your current place?
No, the new place.
It went towards the
Yeah.
new place, okay.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No, never,
No?
never.
We appreciate your honesty.
No, because honestly, I'm just going through so much. That's why I told him, I'm not a bad girl. I don't do stuff like this. I only did it because at home is so bad right now.
We acknowledge that, you seem like a nice person,
If I
and
didn't know about the help, I would have looked into that. I wouldn't.
we want you to, get help and everything, and we acknowledge that you've been helpful with us, and people make mistakes,
Yeah.
okay? So
I'm sorry.
don't look at this like this is the rest of your life, right? Like, you made a mistake,
Yeah.
but, you have to own up to these mistakes, and
Yeah.
they have, mistakes do have consequences, you know that.
I know.
So just take that in mind moving forward, okay?
While the police acknowledge the suspect's situation, the officers ensure the suspect understands the legal process ahead and what will happen next in her case.
Here's the issue, right? Is that it's a decent amount of money that you took, right?
Yes.
So it is a felony, right?
Okay.
So we do have to take you to jail today, all right?
Okay.
We want to make this as easy for us and as easier for you as possible, right? We don't want to try to embarrass you. We'd have to walk you out to the car.
Yeah.
We don't want to walk you out handcuffed, okay?
Okay.
But that requires you to cooperate with us, okay? We'll walk you out to the car. We'll handcuff you at the car. We don't want to try to embarrass you as much as you can. I mean, obviously, it's stressful enough.
You know how long I'm gonna be in jail?
No, I do not. You'll be provided a bond, so you will be able to bond out. And if not, you'll be able to see the judge, and he'll be able to look at your case. But you being never have been arrested before, they may just release you on your own recognizance. So I can't make that call. It's totally up to a judge. But I can just tell you from experience.
They'll consider how you behave, your like he said, your past record. You've been cooperative with us, so just work with everybody over there. Be respectful to them. Do what they tell you, and whatever happens, that's up to the judge to decide. Okay.
Do you want to take your apron off or anything like that?
Yeah. Can I call my family?
Yeah. Just one phone call, please.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right. Have a seat. I won't buckle you in yet. We're gonna have somebody come and search you. Okay. Let me know if you need anything.
In the end, the suspect was charged with grand theft. Number 3. Woman's lies get busted. Keeping personal matters separate from work is a basic expectation, especially when you're serving customers all day. But this situation spiraled in the opposite direction. In this next footage, officers were called to a local restaurant due to a heated altercation. Here's what they walked into.
You didn't find out the hoe. What's going on?
We had a fight.
We were sitting at the table and they attacked us.
We had a young man come in and literally just start jumping on him. Like,
Okay, where's this other?
And then the worker attacked me, so
left.
she needs to be fired and sent to prison. I'm pregnant. She needs to go to jail. I don't care.
Who's let's go out here.
Haley. Her name is Haley.
Let's go over here.
They were fighting back there.
So you two, and then one of the workers that's still here?
Yeah.
Any descriptions?
Okay.
She probably, I don't even know how ripped out. Ooh.
Let's step out here.
Hand up too.
You alright? Hey, come on.
Tell him to bring his ass out.
Hey. Come here.
Y'all seen that dude touching me? When I wasn't saying him.
Dude, I'm not playing with you. We're gonna stand out here.
Where's the just?
We'll take care of it.
The dude that works here.
We'll take care of it. Okay.
Everybody in here is silent now.
We'll take care of it.
Stop touching me. Get off me.
Well, then get out.
I'm not doing that. Nobody. I'm going myself.
No, absolutely not. No, what? Don't. Okay, listen, I just got dumped on.
Okay, we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. Let us help you. Let us help you. Okay, we'll take. Are you the employee that was involved? Is she the one that was involved? Okay. All right. Let me talk to her. What's her name? Kaylee. Haley? Okay. Hey, Haley. Is there a spot you want me to talk to her? We're not in front of all your customers?
Yes.
Where do you want to talk to? We're not in front of all your customers. Well, don't go out there.
Don't
go out there.
Can you go behind the stand and your stuff are all back there, please?
It's all right. That's all right. You want to talk here, or you want to talk somewhere where?
Probably somewhere.
Why don't you clear traffic?
At this moment, 4 people are at the center of the dispute. Haley, the waitress in gray, an unnamed man who had already escaped the scene, and the couple. The restaurant manager and bartender claimed they were only stepping in to defend Haley, while the couple argues that she was actually the instigator. Now watch as officers piece together what really happened.
I'm so sorry, but I don't want him to come inside because he hit a girl. She's right there and she's trying to help and he
hit her? Are you okay? How's her leg?
He did this, so I don't know if it was you or Haley.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
All right, so
I tried to break it up because his girl, I guess, was
so
on
these
top
two
of
here.
Yes.
Let's start from there.
Yes.
So we're trying to catch up now. So these two here were in here eating.
Yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
And I don't know. I saw someone fighting.
So I was here the whole time. I saw.
All right, so she kind of came in after.
I was coming out the kitchen, so I don't know.
Okay, so he was there from the start.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So these two out here.
Those two young people were sitting there eating, and then
No issues.
No issues, perfectly fine. Some guy with a blue hoodie came in and just came in, started punching him, and then they just got all to the floor, and then we separated them. The other guy left, but then and then they started fighting over there.
Okay, so these two, someone just comes in, they start fighting. Do you have cameras?
Yeah, right there.
I'm seeing camera. Will it show this right here?
Yeah, that should aim right at what happened.
Okay, all right. So these two are fighting. You break it up. How do you get involved in it?
Because I tried to break it up. The girl was on top. The girl was just fighting back. So
Basically, the girl starts fighting the guy that came in, and then she starts pulling her off and
So I
starts fighting
understand.
her.
So a third guy comes in, starts attacking her boyfriend. Then she jumps on the guy, trying to get him off.
Yeah, the girlfriend jumps off.
Okay, so these two are trying to defend
Me and her
themselves,
started
right?
fighting.
Okay.
Me and her started fist fighting.
Why'd you two start fighting?
Because I didn't initially start fighting. I tried to pull her off.
Right.
So then we just started fighting because she hit me.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna let. Yeah, I'm helping out. I'm not.
You're defending yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I'm with you. I get it. I'm just trying to understand how this all took place.
At this point, the story being told is that Haley was struck by the man while attempting to de-escalate the fight caused by another unknown man who entered the restaurant and jumped on the couple unprovoked. But as always, there are 2 sides to every story.
So,
but I got punched because I was hitting his girlfriend back, apparently. So that's what this.
Then he punched you?
Yes, he came up and punched me when I was over there.
Okay.
Because she ran up on me from the back when I was running back in the kitchen.
So you guys got in a fight, and how did y'all?
Fight. We walked over there and punched her, started hitting her.
Yeah.
Okay.
He punched me a few times.
So after the fact, they're broken up. She's now over there.
Yeah.
And then he just runs back there into the kitchen and punches her. Well, he needs to go. Do you want to pursue charges against him?
Absolutely.
Okay. But as for the female, do you think she could have been just confused with what was going on with you jumping on her?
I'm not doing nothing with her because I'll just fight her outside of this.
Well,
if we have to.
let's not say that. Yeah, let's not say that. Let's not say. Do you know her? Do you know her? Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
But I'm not.
Do you know her?
No.
I know you're upset right
I don't
now.
know her. I don't.
Yeah. So you don't want to retaliate. That's
Right.
there's no use to it. But he came back and followed you after you two were disengaged and attacked you in the kitchen.
That's why I have this. Yes. Well, it was by that booth over there, so still in front of me.
Okay. All right. So you do wish to pursue charges at least against him.
Yes.
Do we know who this third guy is that just came running in?
I have no idea.
No idea. It just went down so fast.
I guess I was coming out of the kitchen. I didn't even see it. So.
Are you a manager or something?
No, I'm a server.
Oh, okay. All right. And you were just trying to help the group break it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy, huh? Okay. All right.
Listen to me, Joe. Listen to me. Listen to me for a second. She can use one of my vests. I don't care. I have an extra vest. Yeah.
Are you on tape? Or you're just recording? You're not statement recording.
According to Haley, she has no connection to the couple or the man who assaulted them. But now, watch as the officer questions the couple outside.
Do you, ma'am, what's her name?
We're going to get her a vest because she has sweatpants and that.
Sure.
So we're going to get her a vest. Here's her name right here.
Do we even know who this other guy was?
Which one?
The one that came and attacked you first?
Yes, that's Sean Butler. SEANBUTLER.
Why would he attack your boyfriend?
Because they already don't like each other. But apparently it's okay. That means it's okay for him to run in and
No. We're not saying that.
No, not you guys.
Okay,
but that's going through his head, obviously.
We've got to find out about Sean and figure out what's going on with him as why he would attack you. And I understand then you had a server.
But everyone just over there thinks it's just so funny. Yeah, she's so funny.
It's not funny. Don't worry about them.
I am worried about that because obviously it's going to be online. Say something to you with wet pants. Like, it's very funny.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You got attacked. You were doing nothing but eat lunch.
It is embarrassing.
Well, I understand it is, but I want you to feel that you don't have to be embarrassed because,
okay,
well, I'm sorry you feel that way. It's not your fault. Do you want to sit or?
I don't want to sit. I have pants on. I don't want to sit down.
How are you doing with the pregnancy right now?
I'm fine at the moment.
Do you want a hospital ambulance?
I don't want an ambulance. No.
I called for an ambulance already. She's pregnant.
Just to check. We just got to do that.
I don't want to get an ambulance. I'm fine.
Okay. Well, you can reject that once again.
That's for us. Do you have a medical condition? Just to make sure you're okay.
I don't know why. All I know is that I really don't care about any of this right now. I'll give that bathroom in there. Just I don't go for that. Like, literally, you guys need to get her out.
I was just talking to her.
Okay, what did she say? Because what am I going to do with this?
Cover yourself up. They can wipe it down.
What the woman reveals next sheds new light on what really happened before officers arrived.
I wasn't even talking. It's good. It's a feminist town.
She came at me and attacked
Okay,
me.
listen. So who's the dude in the blue hoodie?
Sean Butler, her boyfriend. That's her boyfriend. So don't let her tell you anything different, because that is her boyfriend. And when he came and attacked my boyfriend, okay, yes, I retaliated because we were sitting here eating, and he came up and punched him in the face and grabbed him by the neck. So yeah, I did. I retaliated and I started him as I should. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. She comes up out of nowhere and starts hitting me, brings me to the ground. I didn't even have any time to defend myself at all, and then she jumps me with some other girl.
Hey, Greg. Hey, just put him in the car. Don't go anywhere. So I'm about to go anywhere though. Come here. No, he goes nowhere.
Oh my God.
Who's the guy in the blue hoodie? One more time. Be calm.
Yeah.
Who is he to the server?
Her boyfriend.
Oh.
I'm trying to get his middle initial
I
and
don't
date of
even know
birth.
that because when she ran up on me and started attacking me, she goes,
Why would he attack your boyfriend?
they don't get along, but that gives him zero reason for him to come into
No,
a
I understand
restaurant
that. No, I
we're
understand that.
So,
Hey,
okay,
calm,
here,
calm.
to my brain. Obviously, the waitress saw us sitting there and called her boyfriend. Ding, duh, that makes sense.
Why?
And told her boyfriend to come in there and attack
So
me.
every time we go to talk to your boyfriend about it, he wants
gets
to
like that.
act all stupid,
He doesn't want you guys to know that he knows, because he obviously wants to go and handle it himself. I'm not going
which
for
is
that.
stupid.
Yeah, I'm not going for that. No, he needs to. She especially is being in trouble.
Because she's not telling us that. And then he, of course, now listen, relax. So now all she's telling us, because he's not talking to us, is then he goes into the kitchen and gives her a right cross right to the freaking eye, and she's got a black eye.
She should have fucking man. She just
Right.
attacked me.
Right.
I don't see
So
what's wrong with that. Person personally.
He goes into the bathroom or the kitchen after the fight's over.
With these new revelations, officers now focus on the waitress, suspecting that her involvement in the altercation may not have been as innocent as she claimed.
There's nothing wrong with that. The fight's completely over.
It was not over. It was not over. It was not completely over at all.
Because the bartender, who doesn't know you all from Adam, right?
Hello?
Said the fight was over.
What's going on is we just got attacked and killed each other.
All right, so let me go talk to her. So, Miss Waitress needs to come outside.
Well, and then I asked him, I said, who is she? Because he's like, where's Sean Butler? And I said, well, who is the waitress to Sean Butler? And he goes, I don't know.
No, because, like she said, he wants to handle it on his own.
And that's fine. They could fight on their own, but how's it going, guys? But she's saying, I don't know, he doesn't know the relationship between Sean Butler and her. So that we got to click. Hey, buddy. So yes, we need to find out. All right, so Kimberly's he's just running his mouth and not being cooperative and resisting. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we can't even sort anything out because he's all over the place. So they can at least contain those cops. What do we want to do with her? Just at least out of preliminary, like what the heck?
Say no. Now you're lying to us, so you're about to go to jail.
Watch as officers press Haley for answers. And this time, her responses don't quite match up what she said when they first arrived.
Where's the girl again? Yeah.
Haley? Yeah. Right here.
Yeah.
Haley, can we talk to you out here? You want to step out here and talk to her?
Yeah.
So we're not right here in the business? Hey, Haley. So this third person that was involved in this, who is that? Do we even know who that is?
No idea.
You know,
they know who it is. They told us who it was.
They came and questioned me about Sean.
Who's Sean?
That's my ex, but we haven't been together for a very long
That's
time.
evidently who it is.
Yes, that's what she's telling me, but that has nothing to do with me. I got punched. Hang
on. They say that's who it is.
Yes, of course they say that.
We're gonna find out what video it is.
Yes, you can go ahead and find out.
Now you're telling us it's not him.
I don't know who it was. I'm telling you from the jump, I did not see who came in. I was coming out of the kitchen. I have no idea. I have nothing to do with that.
See how suspect that looks?
Yes, it does look so. I get it. I understand, but that has nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, that has nothing to do with me. I got punched. I was trying to break up a fight. I didn't hit anybody first. You can go ahead and look at the cameras.
Oh, I understand the whole hitting somebody first, but hitting somebody where they're down, stuff like that.
I didn't hit anyone when they were down. Somebody hit me when I was down.
Yeah, so we're just trying to confirm because they're saying that that's
where's
Butler.
My phone? Right here?
Okay. Can you unlock it? Can I see who you called in the last hour?
Yeah. I called him.
Who would you call?
Sean, Brooklyn, my dad, everybody. My niece.
Why'd you call Sean?
Because me and him, we have a whole call log every day. We talk every day.
So did you call him when they got here?
No, I didn't call him when they got here. I promise you I didn't.
Evidence shows that Haley contacted the man who jumped the couple before the altercation, but she downplays it, stating that he's merely her ex-boyfriend.
See how suspect this looks?
Yeah, I understand that, but I didn't call. I didn't have them as my table.
I understand that, but you saw them come in.
No, I didn't see them come in. I wasn't even here when they got here.
Because I mean, that honestly looks just like highly suspect.
I get it, but I don't have anything to do with that.
Highly suspect.
I get it.
Though the surveillance footage wasn't released, reports later confirmed that Sean, the assailant, and Haley's boyfriend immediately targeted the couple as soon as he stepped inside the restaurant, seemingly aware of where they were seated. Moreover, Haley was seen in the video immediately joining the brawl, contradicting her earlier statement that she was only breaking up the fight when she was accidentally punched.
So you got this thing right here, right? Mm-hmm. She's downloading She's downloading it now. So they're here. He's sitting here. Female sitting here. He comes in. Bam, they go at it.
Okay.
She jumps out. They're down on the ground.
Okay.
The waitress immediately comes out, joins in. That host, he's immediately pulling her apart. Okay. Manager comes out, begin to pull apart. The two males scoop this way and fighting. This little marquee is a little further over. I call it a marquee, A-frame thing, whatever, a little over. So it's hard to see. It's actually the host, the waitress, and the manager on the female, like trying to pull back. Now she's over here. The female's clearly away from everything. The female's like just sitting up.
Which
like,
female?
This female is sitting up, and like she's done. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Homegirl, bam, kicked her right in the freaking snot. Bam, right in either chest or face. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle because of that ball, but she kicked her, and she wants to pursue charges.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, because she's like, I don't want to pursue charges against her. She's like, I think it was just her defending, but now that makes sense.
Yeah, because she kicked her.
Yeah.
So she kicked her, and that's when she chased her.
That's exactly what took place, because instinct then took over, and then she got up and went.
Yeah, and then they continued to fight in there too.
Well,
according to her, they went in there and scrapped some more on the floor in the kitchen.
Well, yeah.
So is the boyfriend acting out of self-defense then for his girlfriend?
That's what is he trying to separate them? That's what we need to figure out because.
Yeah, that might have taken place.
Officers circle back to the manager and bartender for further questioning, but this time their answers are different from their initial claims.
That's the bartender might be able to help you on that one.
Yeah.
The bartender might help you on that because the bartender said he separated them in there.
Is he the bartender?
Yeah.
He's the bartender. Can you just quickly go over what you saw? I know you've already told your story a million times.
Well,
but
I know. I'm leaving the bar, walking back, and then somebody said, call the cops. I'm like, so I look over, and there's two guys on the ground fighting. So I come over here, try to break them up. Customer, he just left. Me and him, like, got him out, broke him up. And the one guy that you got detained walked over there. Well, I want to go back. So the girl jumps on the guy. Our server goes there, tries to break the girl off, and then the girl starts fighting the girl. And they break up.
And then this is where they are, right? Somewhere in this area.
The girl's right here, the guys are over there.
Okay.
And then the girl walks away. And then that one girl that she broke off him goes over, jumps, like, starts trying to fight her. So I break up them over here, then I go over there. But the one guy I broke up, the one guy I got detained, goes over there and starts hitting the server.
Are the girls still fighting?
Yes.
Okay, so do you think that he went over there to separate them?
No,
like
he jumped on. He went like this and started hitting.
Okay. So, okay.
Cole go.
They both go.
So they got broken up. The girl attacked the other girl behind her back. The guy went over there and started punching her.
You didn't see what took place here, but we saw there.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to need a statement from him. Yeah, grab all his information. Get a quick little statement from him.
Okay.
That's it. You can pick somewhere quiet. I don't know, to go get one.
It'll only take a couple.
Yeah, it'll only take a couple minutes. Yeah.
I got you.
After piecing everything together, officers place Haley in handcuffs.
Stand up for us, please. Put your hand on your back.
Would I be able to put the rings in that?
Yeah, we'll take that all off.
This is what I'm going to do, okay? Are you willing to give your rings to your manager? If you don't, it's fine.
Would I be able to let my dad get them or something?
Probably not your dad, no.
Okay.
No. Well, they'll just do it when you get down to the jail, okay?
Okay.
So you're being arrested right now for battery.
Okay.
Okay. Like I explained to you, I think you have more involved in this than you actually want to.
It's fine.
Just tell. I mean, that right there says it all.
No. I was talking to him.
I'll go explain. I'll go explain. I'll explain it to you in a second.
He asked if I was okay. So
Yeah, you're fine. This is all yours.
Yeah.
So listen. Come with me. We're gonna go to that car.
I know you called Sean. I know you knew who they were because you told your manager you couldn't wait on them.
I don't know who they are.
You know how I know that?
Haley, hang on.
I know that. Because you told your manager you can't wait on them.
I had two
Specifically.
tables.
I'll come to you in a second. I'll let you know what's going on. Just give me a second.
You said I can't wait on them people because I know them.
I never said that.
So, and then miraculously Sean just shows up, knows exactly where they are, and starts his fight. Miraculously.
Okay.
Right? So, and then kicking somebody while they're down? No.
Yeah,
Right.
well, at that point where we were just fighting, all I was seeing was red. I didn't know. So.
Do you have anything on you that we need to... Can you send Beatrice out here so I can get her searched, please?
No, there's nothing on there.
I know, but I still have to do it. I want to make sure that everything's good to go. That's all. It's nothing against you. It's just something we have to do. Okay, just stand right here for me.
She'll take the necklace off and
They'll probably leave it on just till she gets to the jail.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she's
I have to
cooperative.
call.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Ain't got it, right?
Haley was formally charged with battery, while the victim's boyfriend was released after officers established that he was wrongfully implicated. Number 2. Employee caught trying to make easy money by stealing lottery tickets. On December 13, 2021, police were called to a Circle K convenience store after the manager discovered that a cashier had been stealing lottery tickets while on shift. The manager wasted no time in showing officers weeks of surveillance footage exposing the theft. Now watch how the investigation develops.
Oh, thank you, officer. Oh, I thought you were going to grab it. No, it's okay. But thank you for what you do anyway, officer.
Thank you.
You have a good evening, sir.
You too, ma'am.
Copy. What's up, Adrian?
Hey, Sarge, I'm here at the theft. Manager witnessed everything. Says last night the employee stole $1,300, over $1,300 in lottery tickets, and also pocketed the winnings. She's not sure how much the winnings are. I just wanted to know if you want me to do a complaint affidavit, because she's still on scene right now. So I could arrest her right now if you want me to. Do you want me to go ahead and put handcuffs on her, or?
What evidence do you have?
She has video evidence she just gave me, but what she has advised me it shows, which I will double check, is the employee rips the lottery tickets off the roll, scratches them off, then goes and scans them at the machine, and when she wins something, she then cashes everything out.
The manager began suspecting the employee after she brazenly attempted to cash in a $5,000 winning ticket after stealing it while on the job.
You confessed or what? You interview her?
I haven't talked to her yet. I haven't made any contact with her yet. I just want to know what you want me to do if she...
It's probably going to be a complaint affidavit, but
okay.
I need to know the details of the case before I'm going to make that decision.
Okay. Well, I'll go make contact with her. Do you want me to get a second unit over here?
What for?
Wait, you said
probably going to.
Sorry.
Probably going to be a complaint affidavit.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool.
All right. Bye.
Yeah.
Following initial preparations and notifying his supervisor, the officer now approaches the suspect, Elizabeth.
Do you have a driver's license or anything?
No, sir.
No?
Yeah, what number are you?
Do you have an ID?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have it on you?
2 and 41. Give me 1 second. I'll get 1 second. The one that, whichever one is 2. Okay. And I'll just take the other fast.
Okay, what's your current address?
2-5 way.
Off Herbert?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Date of birth.
It's
Your birthday's coming up.
1997, yes, sir.
What's a good phone number for you?
They're changing my phone number back to my regular, so I'm going to give you my current one right now.
But when is that going? When is that changing?
In 72 hours.
Let's get that one. Let's get both.
Okay.
Give me that one. And then give
I'll
me
get
your.
it up here for you. Because I don't know if I heard. Okay. The one that's been coming up in 72 hours.
What's the current one?
The current one right now is
Okay.
and the one that will be coming up in 72 hours is 79562.
Let's go where she wants you to hang out for a little bit.
Following the interrogation, the suspect openly confessed to the crime.
So, I just talked to her. She confessed to everything.
Okay.
I would like to take a look at the footage. I talked to my sergeant. He said that it's probably going to be what's called a complaint affidavit. So we're just going to file charges, and the state's attorney will do what they will from there. I told her until then, until I confirm that, because he said he wants to get more details in the case, that she's not free to leave. So she knows that she knows she's not free to leave. So if she leaves, she's you know that if you leave right now, okay, you're not free to leave. All right. I just want to look at the video myself, and then just confirm everything with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moments later, the suspect's boyfriend arrives at the scene, and what he reveals about the suspect will surprise you.
Chevy? Okay.
Wyatt, come on, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, bud. How you doing? Okay. Hey, I just got some questions for you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, she just called me crying, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening.
Okay. What do you think's going on?
Well, she told me that she got tips from 4 different people yesterday. It was kind of sketchy because I don't think we would get tips from 4 different people.
Tips?
Yeah, like basically they would
Where do
buy
I know you
lottery
from?
tickets. I'm not sure, but I'm a changed man. I haven't broken the law since I was like 13.
I know you're from somewhere.
Yeah, a while ago. That's my son back there. But basically, when people buy lottery tickets and they win money, they would share with her. They would give her half the she sold it. Well,
is that what she told you?
She just told me just now the truth. She said that she took the money and she took money. She took, I think, like she said, like 3 $30 tickets and scratched them off herself and didn't pay for them. And she told me that she don't know if she's going to jail and she don't know what's going to happen. And she shouldn't have done this. Basically, like that's. And then she said that someone else really did give her $150 because they won $400. But she said the other one that she had taken the money. And she just told me now. She just called me crying now.
Oh yeah.
Reports later confirmed that the suspect had at one point split the winnings from a stolen ticket with a customer.
Dustin, do you have anything to do with it?
No, sir.
You didn't tell her to do it?
No, sir.
Because y'all need money?
No, sir.
No.
Yes, I'm short for money, but I would never. I have my son to worry about. I would never do anything to jeopardize him. I'm a stay-at-home father, but if I have to get a job, I would have to get a job. She's not the kind of person to do something like that. You feel me? Like she's the nicest person in the world. I'm supposed to marry her in February. We're engaged, and I don't know. It's just it really like makes me upset.
Yeah, understandable.
Like I don't know what to do right now. Like what if she goes to jail? I'm not gonna have to help him. You feel me?
All right, Dustin. I appreciate you talking to me. Okay.
Once again, the officer informs his sergeant about the newly uncovered details.
Adrian.
Hey, Sarge. I watched the video footage. She's blatantly pulling the tickets off, scanning them, and then if they're losers, throwing them in the trash, and if they're winners, she holds onto the little stub she gets, and then she cashes them out. We're not sure how much cash she actually took from the store, but the lottery machine is short $1,342. I talked to her. She confessed everything. So that's where I'm at.
Okay. What did she say about the money? Where's the money?
That is a good question, where the money is. I can ask her if she wants to give it back, but the store doesn't even know how much cash she actually has. Because, like...
Well, our goal is to recover the property.
Okay.
So she stole money. No, she's not the rightful owner of that money. We need to recover it and log it into evidence.
Okay.
Let me know how that goes, because if she's not willing to cooperate, maybe we'll be more likely to do a physical.
10-4.
All right, bye.
That's it.
The stolen money was never recovered, and after defrauding the business of approximately $2,000 in lottery tickets, Elizabeth was charged with grand theft and sentenced to 3 months of probation. Number 1. Teacher at hairdressing school gets arrested for harassing a student. In a rather unusual incident, police were called to a hairdressing school after a woman alleged that her instructor touched her inappropriately. Watch as officers investigate the claim.
This lady's hair today, and I was trying to help her, and flipped out. It was rubbing against me. It's hard to rub against you when I got a shirt case in front of me.
Yeah.
And every time I get behind you guys, excuse me, you know. But she just stood there. I'm just trying to get around. She was next to a wall.
Oh, okay.
And the woman that I was helping cut her hair, she goes, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah.
So she left her name and number in case you wanted to talk to her. So.
Yeah, I got her information. Yeah. So.
Did she talk? Was she out here?
Yeah, I talked to her. Yeah, I talked to her.
She's. I'm not leaving. I saw. So I don't.
Okay. Did you like accidentally like grab her with the hand or anything like that? Like try to push her out of the way or anything?
No, absolutely not. I was trying to just move her hand. She was cutting hair up here, and I was moving her hand so she didn't cut a big chunk out of it. And I said, "Excuse me, I'm trying to get around."
Okay.
That was it. You know, we've had trouble with her before.
Okay.
Later.
She said he's coming back later?
Oh, yeah. He's been circling the parking lot. He's been screaming and yelling. That right in my salon area with women in there. So I'm sure I'm going to have problems with him.
So you just like, you just grabbed her hand?
No, I just moved. I went around like this. Excuse me, move your hand like this. That's what he said.
Oh, okay. Went her hand like
that's what I do for a living.
Right. Are you like a?
I'm the owner.
You're the owner?
Yeah.
What do you, so like this is like a school?
Yes, it's a cosmetology school. Yeah.
Cosmetology, you just show them how to do it?
Yeah, they come here and they get a license and they get done here. We've been here 40 years.
Do you have like an ID on you?
Driver's.
I just have to ask, do you guys have cameras in there?
No.
No cameras?
No, I have like 50 people in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard if you're going to do something like that with 50 people in there.
According to the suspect, working closely with students is standard practice, and in his decades-long career, he has never received a complaint like this before.
Oh, sorry, I was talking on the radio.
This one's she's got a problem. She doesn't like me anyway because I threw her out of school.
Who did they? Oh, you threw her out of the school?
Well, the two of them were out there. There was three of them, and she was one of them. They were locked in the bathroom, and I finally got in there, and they were all in there smoking, and they were in there huffing, whatever they call those things. But I couldn't prove it. There you go.
Okay, perfect. What's a phone number for you? You ever had any like incidents before where like people claim these things?
No.
Like, no.
So it's just, we don't. All the instructors know nobody talks to a student, especially when it's pissed off.
Yeah.
There's two of them in the office, so doors are never shut. And out there I got 35 chairs out there, and they were all filled today, so it's pretty hard to.
Yeah.
What do they pay, like a tuition or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so she already paid like her tuition and stuff?
I don't know what she owes. They're on financial aid. It's like junior college.
Oh, junior college?
Yeah, kind of like that. They come.
Oh, so they pay the college and.
No, it's like junior college where you get FAFSAs, grants and things like that. So they apply for that when they start.
Oh.
So it depends on what they get, and then the rest would be on tuition. And we also have a vocational program I do with all high schools.
Okay.
Wilco program, West, Central, Lockport.
Okay.
So we have a special program just for them.
Mm-hmm.
Since the victim has neither finished the course nor paid in full, as the suspect points out, officers must now determine their next steps.
So it's like she has already paid tuition and stuff like that, so she's gonna come back, or is she like, or is it like a job where it's like you're?
Well, that's kind of, you're dealing with the government here, with payments and stuff like that. So it's a long process, It's like if I had my way, I'd just say get your ass out of here right now, and I'm tired of dealing with you. This is a couple of times this with the same group, So they're almost done, but I try not to, it's like okay, you're not gonna be able. Nobody's gonna take you to finish school if you only got a few hours left. So.
Right.
So I try and be pretty flexible, but she just, I don't know, she's whacked out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in there. I heard somebody screaming and cussing. Where's he at?
All right.
So then she moved him out of here before you got here, so you didn't see him here.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. 5:30.
Come back about 5:30 when I'm closed. I might need you guys in the parking lot.
Yeah, I'll still be working, so I got nothing else.
All right. I appreciate if you took a ride through about 5:30. If you're done.
As this discussion is happening, a female officer is busy speaking with the victim and gathering accounts from other eyewitnesses.
All right, so this is going to be the report number. All it's going to be is just like an informational report. Just because there's allegations made and stuff like that, I do have to do a report, but it's different witness statements and stuff like that. So,
what did she say?
She's saying that you went behind her and kind of grabbed her. And
what?
Then, yeah.
I grabbed her by the ass?
The woman who was getting her hair done said that she just kind of bumped into her and kind of showed her the thing. So
she said I grabbed her by the ass. Is that what she said?
No, that's what another girl said.
Another girl said.
Yeah. So I don't. So
that's the crew.
So what I'll do is I'll tell her. Tell her that a report's being done, and as far as I don't know if she's going to be staying in the school, maybe just kind of keep a distance from her if she's got to, if she's going to be here.
I usually do, but I was trying to salvage this woman's haircut. She had only been in here once before, and this girl just doesn't give a So I was trying to show her. That's what they pay me for,
Yeah. Okay. So, you got any questions for me?
No.
Okay.
Sorry you had to waste your time.
No.
With no video evidence to support either side, officers have no option but to rely on the testimonies given by both parties.
I know. It's just a whole different ballgame now. They can do it like that.
Well, yeah. Anybody, we get calls for everything. So, if people, make the call, we gotta take a report. So
I understand. It's just so ridiculous that it's not like you're in an office someplace with the door shut. It's like there's not people out there.
Yeah, but you guys don't have any cameras in there or anything? Okay.
No.
Perfect. All right.
Stuff like this makes me want to put them in, though.
Yeah, I would suggest if you're getting stuff like, allegations and stuff, and I mean for security purposes too.
Yeah, this is the only one. She just got it.
Everything's, stuff like that. So, okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Following a discussion about the statements from both sides, the officers now go back to question the suspect once more.
Tell me a little bit of what happened with this whole situation. What's that?
A piece of out of me, I'm telling you, everybody's. The woman I was cutting her hair at the same time with helping this girl. She said, what the just happened? I don't know. She just flipped out. When in the office, I was trying to help her with this lady's haircut, and I don't know. And I'm always real careful, so I get around, it's like, excuse me, when I move around. And all I was doing, I was trying, she was holding the hair wrong, she was going to cut a big hunk out of her hair. So I said, no, I want you to hold it like this, and all of a sudden she just flips out and goes in the office, slams the door, and then all of a sudden her friends said, I had problems with 4 of them out there, and vaping in the bathrooms and stuff, so I sent a couple of them home. So they got kind of a little vendetta with me, but that was it. And this woman, I guess you talked to her.
Yeah, the witness. Yeah.
So you did touch her?
Her hand.
Did you have permission to put your hands on her?
I was moving her hands with a pair of scissors. There were scissors in her hands. That was it.
Okay. Do you know if you had permission from her?
Well, I'm a teacher. That's how we teach.
Okay. All right. Do you mind taking that bag off?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and stand up and turn around.
What is going on here?
You're being arrested
for
battery.
Can I go to the bathroom first?
You can go to the bathroom once we get to the station.
I don't think I can make it right now. I'm serious. I'm just going in the back. I mean, you can follow me. I'm serious. I do have to go. I was just going there.
You okay with that?
Yeah, that's what
I just don't understand. I'll walk back.
I'll walk back with you. I'll just stand outside the door.
Officers grant the suspect permission to use the restroom, but only after performing a standard search and pat-down.
He's not been searched, just so you know. Yeah. Why don't you put your hands on top of your head so we can quickly search you before you use the washroom? Thank you. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. Thank you.
Hey, John, do me a favor, separate your feet, put your hands back on your head.
Yeah.
I'm going to put your knife in the office.
And I do have, I'm concealed carry. I was just going home, so I just put it in my pocket.
That's what you need to go to the bathroom for. Yep.
No.
Okay. Keep your hands on top of your head.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's not why I was going to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom.
Where is it?
It's in my pocket. And it was out of my truck, and I brought it in because this guy was coming back. Can I go to the
Did you come up with that when you were in the CQH?
No, I didn't know that yet.
Okay.
You can't bring the car in the back.
No, it's right there.
I know it's right there, but this is ridiculous. You know it.
What's that?
You know as well as I do.
No, you didn't have permission to touch this girl.
I didn't touch her. I touched her scissors to move her scissors.
The suspect was charged with battery.
But you got my keys?
I got your keys. Got everything for you.
The resolution of the case remains undisclosed at this time. Well, let's hope these people won't attempt the same stunts at their next workplace. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.